digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It was...
Wait.
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shoot. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just Meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business. Hey, boss, we're talking here.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka-World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. From what I hear, you've got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Gage.
You need something, boss?
I want to know more.
Yeah, good call. Big time amusement park. Anyway, before we got here, they were dug.
You've got this area.
You got a lot to learn.
What?
So we've got Nuka Town. And most of the traders work.
Oh?
We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them.
Really?
And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get...
What?
So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner you,
Tell me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Took a shitload of... If I were you, then you've got the operators. And then there's the pack. I'm not... Up to you who you want to trust the most. But you're gonna need to trust. You need anything else?
Aren't you raiders all this?
Hey, come on now. Commonwealth gangs. Well, most of them.
Really?
They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get... I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
I don't get it, Gage.
Oh, come on. You take whatever you want from whoever you want. You telling me that doesn't sound like even just... Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for... Gangs out here, they got agendas. And they're gonna expect results. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Got it.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
need something, boss?
Here's a note that came in. Hey, Red Eye, I heard you were wondering where super mutants came from. Maybe you should ask your mom. Real classic jokes. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka-World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you would.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. and make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much to
I'll
me.
leave you here to talk to Nisha.
You want to talk?
She's in charge of
Talk to Nisha.
Hey, Savoy.
Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead.
Hey, Dixie.
I'm surprised Coulter lasted as long as he did. Pretty sure we all wanted him dead.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
No, goddammit, keep your voice down. I was talking.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get... So you better not screw this.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey.
Hey, boss. Got a minute?
Uh-huh.
Some trade deal's gone south. I want you to go make sure we keep what's ours and take what's theirs.
I trust there'll be something in this for me.
Why? Hurting for caps? Don't worry. You'll get paid.
Who will I be facing?
Just a few gunners.
Sounds fun.
Thought you'd like that.
Hey there.
Don't you have a little task to take care of?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Looking for facts.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Ain't about me. It's about this
Dixie.
friend.
Never understood the power armor
It's not
thing.
me.
Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules. I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swan pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. We lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yao-Guai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka-World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka-World outpost before heading back. Could be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
All that time in front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts.
Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka-World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Ah! Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
Goddamn operator scumbags.
Savoy.
Swear to God, I'll kill them all.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
You may run Nuka-World, but this is Disciple territory.
Hey there.
We're in
Help!
charge here.
They're gonna kill me.
Hey there.
Please, let me...
If I hear them pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake up short a few body parts.
Hey.
There's no way you're done already. Don't forget you have a job to do.
knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. A lot worse for a cigarette.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're...
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the light?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, GAGE's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that...
Right. And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking Caps out. We only joined GAGE and Coulter's little menagerie in order to... though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expected.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like... and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their...
And you want to explain to me...
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't
Oh?
We are the only rational players.
So we want to know...
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, So, you're welcome, and if you think you might be interested in running some... But do take a little time to consider the kind...
Hey, Mags.
Overboss. Operators could use your skills if you've got some time.
What you got?
The Disciples have made an annoyance of themselves, yet again. Seems they've swayed themselves a dangerous ally. But if they could be... Make him wear this shock collar. You can either sneak up to him and attach it, or...
Who are we talking about here?
Some super mutants.
Yeah? I hope you're not under the
Not to worry, Overboss.
I expect you to make it worth...
We're no charity.
If I scratch your back,
When it's all said and done...
Who am I up against?
A super mutant.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Excellent.
How's it hanging?
Overboss. Still game to close out that job for us.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Hey, William.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
You're pretty handy with that bobby pin.
Sweet. Yes.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Mags always
Hey
saw
there.
the potential.
Never
in this
did get why
place,
Coulter
and
brought
she
in 3
doesn't
gangs
steer
to
us
claim
wrong.
Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
we'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and
Nice.
Blue Trump wanted
Hey, Lizzie.
so much money spent on this place just to hawk some soda. Sad, don't you think? So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here. What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the? Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arms.
Okay.
Now, 8, I want you to hit yourself.
Hit myself?
Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now.
Thank you.
Any operator gets caught.
You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind. 8! What are you...
Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
You get it. Hang of the railroad yet? We're just one big dysfunctional family. With guns. Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Over, boss. Making trouble? Good.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
I thought about trying my hand at Gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's thought.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the Black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing, because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't burn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Crew's lost a lot of purpose when we got here and found it wasn't what PORTER told us. This makes me
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. Over, boss? Making trouble? Good. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into... Trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I can do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
So, what comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.